Hey, do you suffer from TMJ dysfunction? Do you have clicking, popping, pain when you chew in your jaw? It's leading to inability to open your mouth real wide. It's constantly bothering you. If this is you, listen up. I'm going to go through 3 steps that you could follow to really make your life easier, give you a path that you should follow, and ultimately help you not fall into a chronic issue down the road, because if you have TMJ dysfunction, it can lead to blinding headaches and all kinds of other issues, really kind of ruining your life, basically. So listen up. I'm going to go through those steps that you can implement that will help you out. So first, I'm Dr. Andrew Smith from the Head and Neck Centers of Excellence. And today, the reason we're doing this live is because oftentimes when I see these practice members come in with TMJ problems, they usually have let this problem go on for a long period of time. It's kind of been neglected on the back burner, and then it turns out to be really, really problematic and chronic and starts to ruin their life, basically. So I want to kind of give you this guideline to follow. If you stick around to the end, you will get a opportunity to receive some exercises for your jaw that you could do for free at home on your own. So stick around to the end, and we'll be happy to send those to you. So what is the process you should follow to give yourself some peace of mind if you have jaw problems? The very first thing that I would do is tell you to go visit your oral care provider. Now, the reason I say that's step 1 is because a lot of people tell me they're either don't think the dentists or the oral care professionals will know what to do, or they're a little afraid to go. But that's the very first place that I would start, because 1, you may have jaw pain coming from your teeth. There could be an occlusion. There could be something wrong with the leveling of your teeth. It could be a cavity that's offsetting something. It could be something as simple as doing something with your teeth itself. So I would always start there. Some real good oral care providers will go a step further with jaw pain. They will give you perhaps a splint or a night guard or a bite plate or something to help along those lines. So that's the first place I would start. If you go that route and you're not really getting results and you're still suffering, the second thing that I would do as my plan is I would go to somebody who specializes in rehabilitation of the jaw itself. You can go and get the jaw joint itself examined. You can see if the cartilage or the discs or the alignment is good in that area. You could also get instruction on how to rehabilitate on the inside and the outside, all the facial muscles and muscles that are connected into the jaw. And that is not for everyone. Not everyone has that kind of expertise. So find somebody who really understands all the working parts of the jaw muscles, and that would be the second step. And then the third step that I would do is, if you still are having some issues and you still have clicking, popping, and alignment and pain problems, then I would go and get your spinal column checked. Typically the upper part of the spine into the neck. And the reason is because very often when someone has chronic jaw problems, they have what's called forward head posture, where their spine has began to straighten out and they're lost the curvature of their spine, and that can actually impact the shape and the mechanical function of the jaw, and that's constantly overlooked by a lot of people who suffer from that kind of problem, and there's a solution for that. So if you have jaw pain or TMJ problems, that is the order of things that I would do as a clear path of, okay, how do I address this? 1 oral care provider first, then a specialist who does physical rehab on the jaw muscles and joints, and finally getting the spine checked. And if you do all 3 of those things, you will definitely have the best chance of avoiding major problems from TMJ down the road, and possibility of other major surgical procedures. So those are my tips for today. If you have TMJ dysfunction, follow that path, and at least you know what to do about it. If you'd like to get those jaw exercises, as I promised, all you need to do is simply comment below, jaw exercises. Someone from our team will reach out and send those over to you, or you can always email me at the info@theheadandneckcentersofexcellence.com, and I'd be more than happy to engage and answer any questions you might have and fire over those exercises for you. Okay, so that's it for today's Facebook Live. As always, have a great day, and remember, stay healthy. Talk to you next time. Bye-bye.